My name is Evelyn. I am 32 years old, and after my breakup with Nathan, I finally felt free. Nathan had been my great love, but he had also brought me the deepest pain I had ever known. Our relationship ended badly, and I promised myself I would never go back to that life. I was ready to start fresh. I started dating Arthur. He was 36. Kind, patient, and steady in a way Nathan never was. With Arthur, I felt safe. I believed we could build something real together. My new life felt clean and full of promise. Then, slowly, things began to change. I felt tired every morning. My clothes felt tight. My body felt different in ways I could not explain. I tried to ignore it, telling myself it was stress or too many late nights at the office. But deep inside, a quiet fear was growing. One afternoon, while having coffee with a friend, she looked at me gently and said, "Evelyn, maybe you should take a test." That evening, I sat alone on my bed, holding a small plastic test in both hands. My heart was beating so hard, but when I finally looked down, the world went completely still. 2 clear lines. Positive. I was pregnant. I could not breathe. I whispered to myself, "No, this cannot be happening." The baby was Nathan's. I did not sleep for 2 nights. I lay in the dark, remembering things I had tried so hard to forget. Our last fight. Finally, I picked up my phone and typed a short message. "We need to talk." I sent it to Nathan and waited. When I saw him walk through the door of the cafe, my heart jumped. He looked tired, but he still looked like Nathan. I looked at him and said the words I had been rehearsing all night. "Nathan, I am pregnant, and the baby is yours." He froze. His mouth opened, but nothing came out. For a long moment, he just stared at me. Then, quietly, he asked, "Are you sure?" We went to the hospital together for my first appointment. We sat in the waiting room without talking much. A blurry shape appeared on the screen. The doctor pointed to it and said, "This is your baby." My eyes filled with tears. Nathan slowly placed his hand on my shoulder, and I did not pull away. All the old pain didn't seem to matter anymore. After that day, we began to talk again. We made plans, discussed doctor visits, and the future. But slowly, our old patterns crept back. One night I told him, "You never truly listened to me." He said, "And you always pushed me away, Evelyn." Meanwhile, Arthur began to notice how often Nathan was in my life. When I told him the truth, I watched something change in his eyes. The relationships we both had with other people began to feel hollow, like they belonged to a version of our lives that no longer fit. One evening, Nathan came to my apartment. He looked at me and said quietly, "Evelyn, I never stopped loving you." The day our baby arrived was the most powerful day of my life. Nathan was with me through every hour of it. Then, finally, I heard a small, perfect cry. Our baby was here. Tears ran down my face. Nathan leaned down and kissed my forehead and whispered, "You are my family." I believed him with my whole heart. But we looked at each other over that small face and understood that this was not the end of something. It was the beginning. Our child had brought us back to each other, and this time we were going to get it right.